Find a comfortable, cross-legged seat. Close your eyes and turn inward. Allow the rhythm of your breath to welcome you to your practice today. One of the guiding principles of yoga, or niyamas, is tapas. Tapas is determination or a burning desire to grow. When I think of tapas, I'm reminded of a story of a boy and a butterfly. A young boy is walking in the forest one day and he comes upon a cocoon hanging from a tree. He can see a butterfly in the cocoon flapping his wings. The boy doesn't realize that the butterfly must flap his wings against the cocoon thousands and thousands of times to build the strength in its wings so he can fly. So the boy decides to set the butterfly free by breaking open the cocoon. But the butterfly falls to the ground and cannot fly away, for he does not have the strength yet. Like the butterfly, we too grow stronger through our challenges. Often we tap into our tapas, or determination, and strive to be better. On the mat, in yoga, we can tap into our tapas and stay in a challenging pose for a long hold. Off the mat, we can tap into our tapas by setting intention and working hard to see them come to reality. Take a few rounds of breaths here to set an intention. Think of something you want to bring into your life. See it happening. State it as a short, positive, one-line phrase, setting that as your intention. May our practice today be a moving meditation dedicated to our intentions. Enjoy one more deep inhale and a deep exhale. On your next inhale, blink your eyes open and reach your arms up. As you exhale, send your right arm forward, left arm back, opening to your left. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, opening to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale through center. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale through center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Pause here and take your right hand to the top of your left knee. Left hand, teepee fingers behind your left hip. Hold here for a few deep breaths. As you inhale, root your sit bones into the earth. Draw length in your spine. Shine out your crown and exhale, twist from your heart. Again, inhale, draw length in your spine. Keep the length. Exhale, twist from the heart. One more cleansing breath here. Keep your right hand to your left knee and reach up with your left hand, coming into a side body stretch, stretching over towards the left side of your mat. Enjoy a big breath here. At the bottom of your exhale, release. Take your left hand to your right knee. Hands are crossed. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, gently pull up on your knees and rock back a little. Again, inhale, offer your heart forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, release your hands. Reach your arms up to the sky. This time, we'll begin with the left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale through center. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale through center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Last one, inhale through center. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Pause and release your left hand to your knee, taking teepee fingers with your right hand behind your right hip. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, root your sit bones into the earth, draw length in your spine. Exhale, twist from your heart. Again, inhale, lengthen your spine, shine out through your crown of your head. Keep the length and exhale, twist from the heart. One more big breath. Keep your left hand to your right knee and reach up with your right arm. Side body stretch, stretching over towards the left side of your mat. Enjoy a big breath here. At the bottom of your exhale, release. Take your right hand to your knee. Hands are crossed. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, curl. And inhale, release your hands. Reach them up towards the sky. Hands pass through prayer. Prayer passes by our heart. Plant your hands and roll forward in a cat pose. Hands are directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. Take a moment without bending your elbows here to melt your heart. And now from cat, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back into downward dog. In downward dog, finger pads are spread and pressing into the earth. Draw energy into your strong and straight arms. And then as you exhale, send the top of your thigh bones back. Feel your side body get long. Enjoy another deep, full breath in downward dog. At the bottom of your exhale, walk your feet forward to the front of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Take your hands to opposite elbows, right hand to left elbow, left hand to right elbow, and just allow the weight of your head to traction your spine. Maybe even shake your head from left and right, and then forward and backwards, releasing some tension from your neck. At the bottom of your next exhale, release your elbows and roll on up into standing, one vertebrae at a time. When your shoulders come over your hips, inhale, lift your arms overhead. Exhale, hands come home to the heart. From here, release your arms down by your side. Draw the bottom tips of your shoulder blades down and towards your spine. Keep them drawing down as you inhale, lift your arms overhead into a V. You'll feel your upper back muscles strengthening. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, lift the arms while keeping bottom tips of shoulder blades drawing down. Exhale, release the arms. One more. Inhale, lift the arms, keep shoulder blades drawing down. And exhale, release. Taking it back this time. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead into Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right leg back and lower your right knee down to the earth. Your left shin should be vertical, and there's about a 45-degree angle with the back thigh. As you inhale, keep the bottom tips of your shoulder blades drawing down your back and lift your arms up. Exhale, soften your jaw. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, ask your armpits to move back, shine your heart forward. Exhale, soften the boundaries of your skin. Inhale, draw shoulder blades towards each other to lift the heart from behind. Exhale, soften your eyes. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, release your arms. Come onto fingertips on either side of your front thigh and work towards straightening your front leg, coming into a hamstring stretch. Option here to use blocks or thick books on either side of your straight front leg. As you inhale, draw length into your spine. Keep that and exhale, soften your heart. Close your eyes and enjoy a few breaths here. At the bottom of your next exhale, walk your hands to the outside of your straight left leg, turning your heart to face the left side wall. Melt your heart to integrate your shoulders and continue to send that heart towards the left side wall. As you breathe here, feel your body opening. At the bottom of your next exhale, walk your hands back to either side of your front leg, come forward, bending into your left knee, and then take your right hand to the inside of the left foot. Spin your left arm up to the sky. Coming into a twist. As you inhale, draw your shoulder blades towards your spine. Exhale, barrel roll your heart towards the sky. Breathe here. From here, coming into a quadricep stretch. Take the back knee down, bend the right foot, and take your left hand to the back foot. Now spin your heart back towards the front of your mat. As you inhale here, anchor your tailbone to lengthen your low back. Exhale, press your foot and hand together even more. Inhale, anchor the tip of your tailbone down. Pull your breath up through your heart and up the back of your neck. Keep that brightness. As you exhale, press the foot towards the hip. 1 more inhale into the heart. Exhale, release the foot. tuck the toes and straighten your front leg. Pivot, turn to face the long edge of your mat and come into hip sways. Keep the outside of your feet parallel to the short edge of your mat, rooting into the mat as you sway from side to side, bending one knee and then the other. And next time you sway towards the front of your mat, pause, turn to face the front of your mat in a low lunge, and step back into downward dog. From downward dog, inhale, ripple forward into plank pose. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down to the earth, landing belly, chest, and thighs at the same time. Coming into cobra, inhale, lift heart and head. Exhale, release. Lower yourself down, face down. Inhale, lift heart and head. Heart forward, triceps back. Exhale, release, face down. One more. Inhale, lift your heart. Outer shoulder skin rolls back. Heart shines forward. And exhale, face down. Inhale, tuck your toes and use your core to lift your hips up and back into downward dog. Enjoy a few breaths in downward dog. As you inhale, drink energy up your arms and into your heart till it glows. Keep the arms steady. Exhale, move the energy over your hips, down the back of your legs, and out your heels. Another one like that. Inhale, drink energy into your strong and straight arms. Keep the arms strong and exhale, stretch back through the top of your thigh bones. Reach your inner groins back and extend your side body long. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, right knee comes to right tricep. Arms come vertical. Inhale, reach the right leg back out. Exhale, cross the right knee under. Reach the right knee towards the left tricep. Inhale, right leg back out. Exhale, right knee towards the nose, arms vertical. Inhale, send the leg out. And exhale, step that right foot forward, coming into standing splits. Lift the left leg up. Keep the hips square, toes point down to 6 o'clock, and fold over a strong right leg. Take your mind's eye to your lifted leg. Straighten it like a fire hose filled with water, kicking up and back through that left heel. Option to hang out here for a few more breaths in standing splits, or play with me for a few handstand hops. For the hops, walk your hands out about 12 inches in front of your right foot. Melt your heart closer to the earth to integrate the shoulders. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Kick the left leg up and try to get a little hang time. Take 2 more. Inhale, kick up and lower. And 1 more. Keep those shoulders integrated, the lifted left leg strong. And then exhale, release. Place that left foot next to the right. Inhale, come halfway up. Offer your heart forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, root to rise. Rise all the way up into standing. Exhale, hands come home to the heart. Same thing, second side. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway up. Offer the heart forward. Exhale, step your left leg back and lower your knee down to the earth. Your right shin should be vertical, and there's about a 45-degree angle with the back thigh. As you inhale, keep the bottom tips of the shoulder blades drawing down your back. Lift the arms up. Exhale, soften your jaw. 2 more breaths here with the arms lifted. Inhale, draw the armpits back, shine the heart forward. Exhale, soften the boundaries of your skin. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades towards each other to lift the heart from behind. Exhale, soften your eyes. 1 more nourishing inhale. And exhale, release your arms. Come onto fingertips on either side of your front thigh. And then come onto the heel of your front foot, working towards straightening your front leg. Hamstring stretch. Option here to use blocks or thick books on either side of your front leg. Ultimately and eventually, that front leg will go straight. If it's not totally straight today, that's okay. Breathe into where you are. As you inhale, draw length in your spine. Exhale, soften your heart. At the bottom of your next exhale, walk your hands to the outside of your straight right leg and turn your heart to face the right side wall. Melt your heart to integrate your shoulders, sending your heart towards the right side wall. Breathe here and feel your body opening. At the bottom of your next exhale, walk your hands back to either side of your front leg and come forward here. Bending into the right knee, take the left hand to the inside of your right foot and spin your right arm to the sky. As you inhale, draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Keep that and exhale, barrel roll your heart to the sky. Enjoy this opening in the twist. At the bottom of your next exhale, bend your back knee, lower it down to the earth, and then reach back for your left foot with your right hand. Once you catch that foot, spin your heart back towards the front of your mat. As you inhale, anchor your tailbone to lengthen your low back. Exhale, press the hand and the foot together even more. Inhale, anchor tip of tailbone down, pull breath right up into your heart and the back of your neck. Keep the brightness and exhale, press that foot and hand together even more. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Tuck your toes, straighten your front leg, pivot, turn to face the long edge of your mat and come into hip sways. Keeping the outside edge of your feet parallel to the short edge of your mat and rooting into the mat as you sway from side to side. If you would like to deepen these, see if you can keep your hips low as you go from side to side. Good. At the bottom of your next exhale, pause and turn to face the front of your mat in a low lunge. Step back into downward dog. From downward dog, inhale, ripple forward into plank. Exhale, slowly lower down to the earth. Hands on either side of your heart and inhale, lift heart and head into cobra. Stay for a deep exhale. From cobra, tuck your toes and use your core to lift you up and back into downward dog. Enjoy a few deep breaths in downward dog. Feel how open and strong you are already from your practice today. In downward dog, drink energy into your strong and straight arms. Keep the arms strong. As you exhale, stretch back through the top of your thigh bones, reach your inner groins back, and extend your side body long. Enjoy one more deep breath. On your next inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, arms come vertical. Inhale, reach left leg back out. Exhale, cross the left knee under, reach the left knee towards the right tricep. Inhale, left leg back out. Exhale, left knee towards the nose, arms come vertical. Inhale, send the leg back out. And exhale, step that left foot forward, coming into standing splits. Lift the right leg up, fold over a strong left leg. Take your mind's eye to your lifted leg and straighten it like a fire hose filled with water. Kick up and back through the right heel. Keep the hips square, toes pointing down to 6 o'clock. Option to hang out here in standing splits for a few more breaths or play with me for handstand hops. For the hops, walk the hands out about 12 inches in front of the left foot. Melt the heart closer to the earth to integrate the shoulders. Then come onto the ball of your left foot and kick the right leg up. Try to get a little hang time. Take 2 more. Keep the shoulders integrated and the lifted leg strong and straight. And then slowly release. Place the right foot next to the left. Inhale, come halfway up, offer the heart forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, root to rise, rise all the way up into standing. Exhale, hands come home to the heart. Take a moment here, bow your head into the light of your heart and close your eyes. Turn inward and feel the strength of life inside of you. Feel the happiness inside of you. On your next inhale, blink your eyes open. And we'll come into chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees and inhale into chair. Lower the hips and lift the arms. Breathing here. Stretch your sit bones back to the back corner of your mat. Widen them apart. Root through your heels. Keep the sit bones wide and hook your tailbone forward to wake up your low belly. As you inhale, see if you can lift your arms even more towards vertical. Exhale, soften your eyes and jaw. One more inhale. Exhale, sweet release, forward fold. Inhale halfway up, offer the heart forward. Exhale, step back into plank pose. From plank, slowly lower yourself down to the earth, landing belly, chest, and thighs at the same time. Hands come to either side of your heart, and inhale, come into cobra. Stay for an exhale. From cobra, tuck the toes, scoop the tailbone, and use the core to lift you up and back into downward dog. From downward dog, inhale, reach the right leg up, stretch back through the heel. Exhale, step that right foot forward and root the back heel, coming into warrior two. Windmill your arms into T position, bend into the right knee. As you inhale, find the rooting energy of your powerful left leg. Really root that left heel down. Without losing the rooting, on the exhale, find the expansion and scoop your right sit bone under. Soften your shoulder blades down. Hug muscle to bone in your legs and feel your strength in warrior two. One more nourishing inhale here. And a big exhale. On your next inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand slides down the top of the back leg. Right arm reaches up. Feel the heart opening. And exhale. We'll glide gracefully into triangle. So pass through warrior two and then straighten your front leg and reach as far as you can with your torso and right arm. Then release your right hand to your shin or down to the earth in front or ultimately behind your front foot. In triangle pose, inhale, draw energy up your legs. Hook your tailbone into a steady pelvic floor. Stay strong and exhale, shine out in all directions. Inhale in triangle, hug muscle to bone in your legs. Keep that. Exhale, soften the boundaries of your skin. One more inhale, root the back heel down and stretch away from it. Exhale, barrel roll your heart towards the sky. One more big inhale. Exhale, coming into Ardha Chandrasana. So take your lifted arm to your hip and take TP fingers with your right hand, 6 to 12 inches in front and a little to the outside of the right foot. Lift the left leg into the air. Inhale, tone the standing leg, draw energy into the pelvic floor, and then exhale, stretch forward through the crown of your head and back through your lifted heel. In Ardha Chandrasana, inhale from both feet, draw energy up the legs and into the pelvic floor. Hook the tailbone, stay steady as you exhale and shine out in all directions. Option to stay here in Ardha Chandrasana or come with me into Ardha Chandra Chapasana. Bend your left leg and take your left hand to the top of your left foot. Press the foot into your hand, hand into your foot. Breathing here. At the bottom of your next exhale, release the hand, send the leg back out, and then bend the standing leg, lower the lifted leg, pivot, turning to face the front of the mat, hands on either side of your front foot in a low lunge, and step back into downward dog. From downward dog, inhale, ripple forward into plank pose. Exhale, slowly lower to the earth, landing belly, chest, and thighs at the same time. Hands on either side of your heart, inhale into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. From downward dog, inhale, lift the left leg up, stretch back through the heel. Exhale, step the left foot forward, root the back heel, windmill the arms into warrior two. Bending into the left knee, as you inhale, find the rooting energy of your back leg, rooting that right heel. Keep that rooting in your right heel, and on the exhale, find an expansion, scooping the left sit bone under, softening the shoulder blades down. Inhale, hug muscle to bone in your legs and feel your strength in warrior two. Exhale, soften the boundaries of your skin. One more nourishing inhale here, and a deep full exhale. On your next inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand slides down the top of the back leg. Left arm reaches up. Feel your heart opening. And from here, exhale, glide gracefully into triangle pose. Pass through warrior two and then straighten your front leg. Reach as far as you can with your torso and left arm and release the arm to your shin. Your hand either can come to the shin, to the earth, in front of, or ultimately behind the front foot. In triangle pose, inhale, draw energy up your legs. Hook your tailbone into a steady pelvic floor. Exhale, shine out in all directions. Inhale, hug muscle to bone in the legs. Keep that. Exhale, soften the boundaries of your skin. Inhale, root the back heel and stretch away from it. Exhale, barrel roll the heart to the sky. One more big inhale. Exhale, coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Take your lifted arm to the hip. TP fingers with the left hand 6 to 12 inches in front and a little to the outside of the left foot. Lift that right leg in the air. As you inhale, tone the standing leg. Draw energy into the pelvic floor. Exhale, stretch forward through the crown of your head and back through your lifted heel. Inhale, from both feet, draw energy up the legs into the pelvic floor. Hook the tailbone. Stay steady as you exhale, shine out in all directions. Option to stay here in Ardha Chandra or come with me into Ardha Chandra Chapasana. For Ardha Chandra Chapasana, bend your right knee and take your right hand to the top of your right foot. Press the foot into your hand into your foot. Enjoy one more deep inhale here. And as you exhale, if the knee was bent, release it. Send that leg straight back straight out. And then slowly lower yourself down, bending your standing leg, coming into a low lunge. From the low lunge, we're going to step forward this time. So bend the back knee, press off, and step forward. Inhale, come into halfway up, offer your heart forward. Exhale, fold in. And inhale, root to rise. Rise all the way up into standing. Exhale, hands come home to the heart. Coming into our standing balance today, eagle pose. Release your arms alongside your body and stand steady in Tadasana. Find a drishti or a gazing point. Root your left foot into the earth and lift your right knee up. Then cross your right knee over your left. If it's available for you, wrap the right foot around the calf. If not, just cross the knees. Then take your arms out in front of you. Take your right arm under your left and wrap your forearms. If possible today, bring the palms together. If the palms don't touch, then you can bring the back of your hands together. Coming into eagle arms. Breathe here in eagle pose. So this pose squeezes out the 8 major joints: shoulders, hips, elbows, and knees. And when the pose is released, a fresh supply of blood and synovial fluid nourishes the joints. At the bottom of your next exhale, unwind. Come back into standing mountain pose. Second side, find a drishti, a gazing point. Root your right foot into the earth and lift your left knee up. Cross your left knee over your right knee. If it's available to you, wrap that left foot around the calf. If not, just cross the knees. Then take the arms out in front, taking the left arm under the right. Wrap the forearms. Maybe bring the palms together or the back of the hands to touch. Breathing here in eagle pose. This pose also stretches the upper back and shoulders. And at the bottom of your next exhale, release. Come back into standing mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up, offer the heart forward. Exhale, step back into downward dog. From downward dog, inhale, reach your right leg up, stretch it long. Exhale, slide the right knee forward, coming into pigeon pose. So draw the right shin forward, stretch back through the left leg. Take your time coming into pigeon. Keep the right foot flexed. Stretch back through the left leg and settle your hips towards the earth. You may need a block or a blanket under your right hip for support. Come onto your forearms and then gently draw your front and back leg towards each other, feeling the hips square. And then begin to bow onto your forearms. Just let your shoulders and your jaw relax. Turn to the rhythm of your breath. On your next inhale, slowly lift yourself up. Tuck your back toes and send your right leg back, lifting up into downward dog. Coming into the second side, inhale, lift your left leg up. And then exhale, bring that left knee in between the hands. Coming into left side pigeon, so sending that right leg back. Setting yourself up, maybe come onto your forearms and square your hips. Draw your front hip back a little and your back hip forward. And if you need to, throw a blanket or a block under your left hip. When you're ready, folding forward. Close your eyes and turn inward. On your next inhale, lift yourself up. And from here, we're going to swing that back leg, your right leg, around. Join the soles of your feet in front of you. And then begin to walk yourself back so that you're laying on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together. Knees fall out to the sides. Back of the hands rest on the earth. From Supta Baddha Konasana, we'll take a gentle spinal twist. Inhale, lift your knees up, draw them towards your body. Take your arms out in T position and cross your right knee on top of your left. Then allow your bent knees to go over towards your left and gently turn your head towards the right. Close your eyes and enjoy a few deep breaths. On your next inhale, bring your knees up to center and switch. Left knee on top of the right. Bent knees go to the right, gently turning your head to the left. Feel the muscles along your spine opening. On your next inhale, lift your knees up, release the cross of your legs, hug the knees in towards your chest, and exhale, release into Shavasana, our final resting pose. Let your legs go long, feet fall out to the side, back of your hands rest on the earth, and close your eyes. Stay in Shavasana for as long as you can today. This time in Shavasana is here for you to nourish yourself on a very deep level. See if by letting go a little bit more today in Shavasana, you can open yourself up to receive more joy, more peace, more harmony inside of you.